Every Dogecoin holder needs to know what Elon Musk did for Doge yesterday. Personally, I think it'll prove to be a massive catalyst for Doge in August and September. So, let's take a look at it. Hello guys, and welcome back to Crypto Fire, where we talk about Dogecoin, cryptocurrency, and investing. Before we go any further, please keep in mind that we're giving away $100 to a random subscriber. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment on your favorite cryptocurrency. Read our description for more info about it. Now, let's get started with today's video. So, the Dogecoin Foundation has finally returned after almost 7 years. And it has Elon Musk's representative as one of its advisors. It's a pretty big deal because Elon is basically indirectly backing it. He's basically saying that Doge has his unwavering support. Now, there's Vitalik Buterin as well, who's going to serve as an advisor for it. Before we talk more about it, let's have a look at Dogecoin's price for a minute. It had been rallying for the past 4 days until it went back to the red again yesterday. And if we talk about Bitcoin, Bloomberg's chief commodity strategist Mike McGlone said that Ethereum might be the reason for Bitcoin not hitting 100K yet. He has been really bullish about Bitcoin several times this year. And even last year, he said that Bitcoin can easily reach the 100K level. Now, as I said, according to McGlone, what might be slowing Bitcoin down is Ethereum entering the mainstream. Personally, I think Ethereum is only powering Doge and Bitcoin to their all-time highs. We've talked about how Ethereum's new London fork update is proving to be a game-changer for it. Now, interestingly, McGlone earlier said that it's Ethereum which will take Bitcoin up again. The point is that if Bitcoin goes up, it'll take Doge up with it too. And this is why we need to be really happy about Ethereum's new upgrades. Before we talk more about price predictions, let's come back to the Dogecoin Foundation. So, the core developers behind Dogecoin announced the members of the renewed Dogecoin Foundation. Its new advisory board includes Vitalik Buterin and Elon Musk representative Jared Birchall. And on top of that, it also includes core devs Michai Lumen and Ross Nickell. Prior to its launch, Ross said that the foundation doesn't replace the existing developers, but provides a structure to hire full-time staff to work on Dogecoin, including engineers. Now, let's just focus on the part where it says to hire new staff to work on Dogecoin. Basically, this implies that Doge is going to see a lot of new developments, and that too really quickly, because of a bigger and more efficient team. And it also proves that Elon will continue to oversee the developments for Doge, which I think is incredible. As I said, the board also includes Vitalik Buterin. So, in a nutshell, we have two of the smartest men who also happen to be billionaires overseeing the development of Doge. And I think this has to be the most bullish news that's come out for Dogecoin in recent weeks. Now, coming back to Bitcoin's price, it reached this month's top price of 48K on Saturday, before falling by around 4% to 46K. And after that, it's tried to break above the crucial resistance level of 47K again, but it has failed a couple of times. Now, we're talking about this obviously because Doge is closely following its trajectory right now. Anyway, a market analyst at eToro, Simon Peters, said that the price has rebounded strongly now, but this upward move is showing some signs of short-term fatigue. He anticipates that we could see a small retracement down to lower prices before the prevailing trend reasserts itself. Basically, he's trying to say that we might see another dip again. But the bigger picture here is that Bitcoin is going up from here. And when it does, it'll take Doge up with it too. Now, before we talk about some more interesting news for crypto, I'd like to remind you that I'm not a financial advisor and this isn't financial advice. So, you should definitely do proper research before investing anything into crypto. Now, coming back to it, a really bullish news came today about ETPs. So, the Etc. Group is going to list its crypto ETPs on the Vienna Stock Exchange. And it's pretty great because an ETP has a lot of similarities with an ETF. And as I've been saying, something like an ETF is going to bring a lot of institutional money into the market. If you don't know, some other ETPs have been rolling out over Europe in recent months, with major investment banks like Goldman Sachs and Bank of America involved in the settling process. This perhaps proves that the institutions are looking closely at them while we wait for the first crypto ETF to come out. They probably know that it's almost just as beneficial. Now, talking about ETF, another firm filed for it recently, and it's a big one. We're talking about Galaxy Digital here. So, Galaxy Digital Holdings, which is a crypto-focused firm run by Mike Novogratz, is seeking regulatory approval to start a Bitcoin futures ETF. The filing arrived after the head of the SEC recently said that he may be open to approving a Bitcoin futures ETF. So, basically, Mike Novogratz thinks that we may be closer than ever to the approval of the first crypto ETF. And this is the reason he filed for it. Now, even he believes in what I've been saying for weeks. Recently, he said that Bitcoin's price recovery above 40K stemmed from buying activity by institutions. So, if the ETF gets approved, the market will probably explode quicker than we all expect. Now let's discuss some of the biggest news that came regarding the adoption and acceptance of crypto. The first one came from the major Dutch football club PSV. So it has signed a partnership with a crypto exchange called Coin Direct, and its sponsorship will be paid entirely in Bitcoin. The club even said that the main goal is to grow awareness of crypto and Coin Direct in Europe. In a nutshell, it's going to bring more awareness to cryptos like Doge. We know that football is seen by millions of people worldwide, so I'm pretty excited about it. Moving on, another incredible news was that, according to an analytical report created by Chain Analysis, crypto adoption is up 880% worldwide. Basically, the worldwide adoption of crypto spiked a massive 880%, with peer-to-peer platforms driving crypto usage in emerging markets. And as I said, the growth is absolutely parabolic. It is up 880% from Q3 of 2019 to the end of Q2 of 2021. Chain Analysis says the reasons for growth vary from country to country, with institutional investment driving adoption in the West. It says that in smaller countries, like Venezuela and Nigeria, crypto is being used to preserve wealth against rapidly devalued currencies. As we see, India is in the number 2 spot, and their chance for mass adoption as the second largest country in the world is massive. Now let's talk about some news that has created a lot of FUD, which then caused the slump for Doge and Bitcoin. The first news came from the Bank of Laos. Basically, it issued a public warning against the use of cryptocurrencies. According to the notice, citizens of Laos are prohibited from purchasing or selling crypto, and people must consider the risks associated with them before making any investments. It also states that crypto are not real currencies and should not be used to pay off debts. Now, the other bad news was from Colombia. So, the Colombia Investment Management Company said that crypto's role is unclear. While he also said that crypto is here to stay, I think this could still create some FUD. Personally, I believe that they'll change their views about crypto really soon. As I said earlier, we have already seen a lot of other countries moving towards crypto adoption. Now, coming back to Doge, things are actually looking pretty good. The fear and greed index for Doge is still at 69, and we know that the higher the greed, the better it is. Basically, more people are looking to get into Dogecoin than they were last month. In any case, I'd love to know where you think we're headed from here. Let me know in the comment section below. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and sharing it with your friends. Also, please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications for daily videos on Dogecoin and cryptocurrency. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. Goodbye. Take care.